These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. So he's going to drop his arms down here. Not sure that's the wisest decision. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Swing and a miss for that jab. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut him off. Cut the ring off, make the ring small. Put him on the back foot. Put him under pressure.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Just missed that jab. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Threw the uppercut, but did not score. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Beautiful counter punch. Punch count, a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Khan in that last round. The game on to the second round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Shot. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You fight the Swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
The straight right just misses. Counter punches have to hurt. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Just missing with the uppercut. Unlike the heavier fighters, these fighters throw so many punches, it's hard to keep up. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Good defense on that left hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Khan in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
The bell sometimes...
There's the bell to start round 3. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
How about that time counter shot? There's a counter shot. That counter shot lands. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Good counter punching. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice job blocking the hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Just misses with that uppercut. Missing with the left uppercut. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And down he goes! What an upset this could be as Khan is down! I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
I've got to see that again.
Talk about Khan in that one. Here we go to the fourth round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
He misses with that jab. They're both going for the KO. So obvious. The straight right just misses. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
Straight right just misses. When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow motion.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here. On to the fifth we go. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
They block the left there. Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter-punching.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in the guess.
The straight right just misses. done with that counter shot. His stamina is off the charts. Good one. Good counter punch. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
Shot from the gods, they say.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Talk about Manny Pacquiao now, Astro. Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back to the corner, but he's still... Here we go in the 6th round. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Nice counter. You can only take so much, and this guy wants no more. So they will throw in the towel. The corner has stopped it. They won't be happy about that, but c'est la vie.